What up, what up? It's your dude, Gigwise here, aka Tim, T-I to the M. Having a tough go at it today. I had to take a break because I couldn't do anything on the app. I couldn't do anything. Nothing. Nothing. Let me fix this to where subscribers only can put in the chat. I'm trying to make sure I remember to do that to keep the spammers off a little bit. What's up, Necro? Not man. Hey Lisa, I had to sign off. There were so many batch orders that just kept nonstop. I couldn't do anything. I've taken one order. Granted, I made $59 on it. It was a double from Sam's. It was pretty easy. Well, it was $34, but I get a $15 incentive bonus per Sam's delivery. What few come up for me, and then one of the customers tipped me $10 cash. So all said and done, that order is going to pay me a total of $59. And then after that, I couldn't get anything. I was out in South County, about halfway in between the Arnold location, South County location. I couldn't get a thing from either of them except batch orders that weren't even worth taking. So then I drove out here to Arnold, and I'm like, oh, I need to go get a black shirt for that funeral this tomorrow and Friday. So I ran into Kohl's here. Now I come back out, and there's now just no orders. I don't know. It's making noise at me. I'm trying to get my stream set up proper, which I'm in the middle of doing that. Then I'll glance more at chat. Come on, where's my thumbnails? We'll go with that one. Done. Hit save. All right. Necro Menace in the kitchen. Come on. Well, I'll just let that sit there for now. I don't have to babysit it. There's still batch orders. You got to be kidding me. Oh, now one for South County pops up. It's not a good one, but the fact that one popped up. I'm way the hell out here now. No, two of them. Two of them popped up for South County. Fenton, I'm not by. Yeah, I was getting some orders for Fenton, but High Ridge, which is pretty far out there from where I was up in Oakville, I was getting High Ridge orders like crazy. Some of them, they were okay, but not good enough to warrant me driving 30 minutes down there and then having to wait for it, then deliver it. It wasn't that kind of good. But if I was down there, it would have been great for at least one, because, if I would have accepted one of those, drove all the way down there, shit, that would have been it. They all would have disappeared. Okay, I had this stream actually properly set up. Yeah, I just applied for a Kohl's card and got turned down. I'm pretty sure I think the ex-wife ran up a balance on my Kohl's card after we split up, and I never paid it. So I was pretty sure I wasn't going to get a Kohl's card, and I got turned down. And I don't know if it's because of my credit, because I think my credit's pretty much right there where you need to be to get like department store credit cards. But when you've defaulted on paying off a balance in the past, that may limit you. It's so long ago, it's not on my record, my credit record, but it's on. I'm sure it's on their records. These are crap orders. Well, that's a shopping order, but what is it? Where's it going? $7 tip going to Columbia. 8 items, 13 units. It's way over at the South County store, though. It says it's 6.7 miles. That is more than 6.7 miles. Yeah, I delivered a frickin' little kid's battery-powered forklift. What you think is a good idea? T-I to the M. What, to cook? Tacos, man. Romanian tacos. I hear it's the hottest thing on the street from the street vendors. Romanian street tacos. Looking into a side business. What up, busy lady? When I know more details, I got it saved. I just thought about it right before I left my house earlier. Something sparked my interest in something. And it may work in your area. I don't know the startup cost. There would be. I can't ever remember what I was just talking about. My mind's going different places constantly because I'm down here looking at this app. That's not good enough to get me to Fenton. There's one in High Ridge for $9. I've already looked at it. It's $2 tip, $7 trip pay. It'd take me 30 minutes to get there. So I can't do it. Oh, I almost accepted a batch order earlier. I let it expire. It was $42.79. It was from the South County location. I was out in Oakville because I just eaten McDonald's. Because my second Sam's drop-off put me right there. And I was waiting for it to go up one more dollar because it was 10 drop-offs. They were all right there in Oakville, like 22 miles. And I was waiting for it to pay $43.79. Well, it went away. When it came back, it would drop $5. I was like, well, hell. So I got screwed. And then by the time I got out here it was back up to $39.79. But I wanted it to get up to 44. Because it was going to take me a minute. Come on. I'm here. I'm in. Kohl's is here. Walmart's is right there. The Arnold Walmart. I'm at this location. And I missed a round robin for here on my way out. Because I was driving on a dark road. And there was all these stupid batch orders in the way that were getting ready to expire. So the round robin had popped up just beneath those. And by the time I got up there's only like 4 seconds left on it. And I know it had to have been a round robin because I had been scrolling and I didn't see it. And then all of a sudden it was there and only like 4 or 5 seconds left, and it was a single for $21. But I couldn't get it. Then it never came back. So they probably round robined it to somebody else that's trying to get orders out here. I got my Mountain Dew, my Coke from McDonald's. Yeah, it was convenient. I was having a hard time getting an order, so I'm like, I'm gonna just hit my McDonald's app real quick. And I was watching Spark the entire time I was in the drive-thru, and I couldn't get anything. I couldn't find anything. Nothing was popping up at the stores I was near, and nothing good enough was popping up at any of the stores that were further away. Except maybe Maplewood, but that one was too far away. I thought for sure once these batch orders started getting limited out of here at 7:30 that I would see a lot more regular orders. That's why I asked around inside Kohl's long enough for most of the batch orders to drop off. I was up early. I ate, then waiting for some water to get hot. I chilling on the couch and fell asleep. I didn't get to sleep early enough last night. I tried, but I still made myself get up early, and then I lost motivation. Once I nod off on that couch, it's like you need to put a fire under my ass to get me moving again. Didn't I look at this? Oh yeah, it's that shopping order. That's telling me it's only 6.7 miles to go to Illinois. You need to make yourself a flu bomb tea. That's on my kicktheflu.com website. I'm telling you, that shit'll knock you out, not knock you out, and knock it out of your system quick, and you'll be out working tomorrow. I drink different types of hot tea fairly often, so I typically don't need to make the full-blown flu bomb. But a couple things to keep on hand all the time is fresh lemons in your fridge, because you never know when you're going to be waking up with the flu bug. Can hit you overnight sometimes. Fresh ginger in the fridge. Raw honey. Always have raw honey in some kind of good herbal tea that's good, like immune boosting. Like I recommend the throat coat lemon echinacea by something medicinal. I don't know, something medicinal. I forgot what the name brand of the tea is. They sell it at most of the major stores. But it's throat coat echinacea lemon, or lemon echinacea. And then I put the raw honey in that. With that, I'm usually mixing other teas. Like I've got a ginger turmeric tea that I mix with that. I put green tea in it, depending on what time of day it is. If it's not late at night, I put oolong tea in it as well. And I got some others, I don't know. And I just got this mullein tea I haven't tried yet. There's no caffeine in that. It's strictly a freaking weed. Soon to add dandelion tea to my armory against the immune system, or for the boost immune system. Oh shoot, you ordered through Shipt? I tried ordering through Walmart. They said it literally was going to be days before it'd be delivered. I'm like, I want it now. So I ended up just canceling it and going up to the store myself, and spent $20 more because I went to a more expensive grocery store. This is terrible. How can I be right next to the flipping store and not be getting an order from it? Well, I'll go pull up a little closer. It sometimes works to get mobile. I don't know, we'll see. This is irritating the hell out of me that I can't get an order from a store that I know is freaking busy. Oh, there's that Sugar Fire I keep hearing about. Sugar Fire is a barbecue chain here in St. Louis. Cool name. I've never had their barbecue, but at one of the local grocery stores, they sell some of their stuff. They've got I don't know what size container of freaking baked beans, and they're like $12 freaking. I'm like, man, they don't have any baked beans good enough that I'm gonna spend $12 on. I make some mean baked beans. All I need is like a $2 can of Bushes. I don't even need Bushes, really. I make them $12 baked beans. I sleep like crap every night. One time out of like 8 months, I'll actually sleep normal. It's a oddity if it happens. I've tried the Sleepy Time tea, melatonin, ashwagandha root, sleep aids. Sleep aids don't even keep me down. And that damn melatonin makes me have freaking weird out freaky dreams. So I don't like taking the melatonin. They're weird. There's like no cars here. And loaders are just hanging out on the dock. I wonder if Zach's working. You working tonight? Question mark. much word got put in there. South County's popping up again. It's a shitty little order, but do you have any orders? I've seen literally one tonight. I'm texting the guy that works here. I'll be tired as hell, and I will not off, but I just wake right back up. I don't sleep long, and then I'm up for 2 hours. Then I nod back off, and I'm down for a half hour. Here comes Zach right now. Let me pull up a little closer. I don't want a spot yet. I don't have any orders. I saw one on my way out here, like
I'm okay sitting there waiting for an order to get done right now.
Where? She's here?
Yeah, she's in the white car right there. Bay 11, Bay 12.
I've seen nothing but when I finally started seeing
all it's been his batch. John came up here and asked me to, and it's same thing.
Yeah, because I saw one. I was on Baumgartner.
We cut our orders down because we don't have enough people to pick.
Oh, son of a bitch! That's why. Because I was sitting at right by the McDonald's in Oakville, and I'm getting orders from everywhere except South County or here.
There's maybe 35, 40 totes left back there total.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a lot of pickups.
I haven't. Well, here's a shop and deliver for South County, but it's going to Columbia.
Fuck that.
It's not bad. It's $25.05 is what it's paying. It's only 13 items, I think.
How far is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's 8 items. It says 6.7 miles, but you got to turn around and come right back. It's more than 6.7 miles. I bet it's more like 8-9 miles. That mileage is off. Well, I made 50.
I didn't see you yesterday. You were not working yesterday?
I got out late and went to Shrewsbury, but I needed to go shopping. That's the closest one to my house. I ended up getting a shop. I made $51 out of there in 2 hours, and then I did a $12 Uber Eats order after I went shopping.
I saw you streaming last night.
Yeah, that was the Uber stream. Because I was done shopping. I couldn't do much because I had ice cream and milk.
A lot of people were just picking up the orders right now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I wish I'd see a shopping deliverer too. That'd be fine too.
Yeah.
That Shrewsbury store, I've never done a shopping there. I didn't really like it much. Yeah, I almost took a batch order from South County, but then I was trying to work the price up, and it dropped $5. I'm like, well, motherfucker. I said, that's it. I'm driving.
Some more now. We got a decent amount left back there.
I came out here and was parked that way up in the front, and I'm like, you know what? I got to go to Kohl's and buy a shirt, and I couldn't do anything. I just kept so many batch orders were in there, so I went and pissed around in Kohl's for an hour, and now they're pretty much all gone. Damn it! And yeah, I was getting High Ridge orders, lots of High Ridge orders when I'm sitting in Oakville and nothing from here or South County, and I'm like, what the fuck? Manchester was, when I first logged on earlier, I had probably 12 Manchester orders in here, but I'd already seen on Facebook, Spark Group, that Manchester was back the fuck up. Their contacting customers said it could be an extra 2-hour wait before they get their stuff.
What the fuck is going on with this auto start?
Is that yours?
Yeah. Not even doing it. Fucking radiator.
Yeah, I got a $10 cash tip on my first drop off.
Shit.
It was a double. The lady wasn't home on the second one, so no chance for a cash tip there. But yeah, it's $34 for the double, $15 incentive bonus I'll get on the 9th. So that's $49. $39. Yeah, $49.
We had a bunch of fucking losers working.
And then $10 cash tip. So I'm like, fuck, I made $59 on the first order. And I was hoping to get another one right away, and I haven't gotten one since.
Do you got both those e-orders?
I see her white car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go park next to her. That's probably her order. I delivered a fucking.
That's not her order. That's for Bay 13. Bay 13's got that big ass grill.
Oh.
We've been getting a lot of fucking grill.
The black. No, they love those Blackstones. I delivered a fucking little kid's forklift from Sam's. It's bigger. The box is bigger than that grill.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I was wondering what in the hell this was because it said forklift in the description. And I just figured they needed a forklift to get out whatever it was, and it said it was heavy,
Damn.
extra large and heavy. That's the guy that tipped me $10. That was all I delivered was that one thing to him.
Alright.
Hey, their cart's getting away from him. I'm gonna hit it. You didn't even see that.
Big one.
I just drove right up over the curb.
I was wondering if that was you.
Over there.
Honking?
Honking?
Were you honking?
No, I don't honk.
Oh.
I hate honking. No, I've been trying to get an order. I'm getting nothing from here at all.
I got one that's headed towards Oakville by my house.
When I was on my way here, it was over an hour ago. I was on Baumgartner and I wasn't paying attention to all these fucking batch orders. And then all of a sudden, 3 or 4 batch orders got out of the way, and there's one for 21 something popped up, a single order for here, and it expired like that fast. I'm like,
That was probably me.
I never even got it. No, it expired. It was a round robin.
Oh, was
Because I looked and it was like 22 after whatever hour it was.
Yeah, mine's 23.
Because I've only had one order today,
Oh, really? When did you start?
4 o'clock or something.
I started early, like at 2, because I did one order yesterday, and it was just too foggy. My son's like,
Oh, I didn't see
you
any
don't need to
fog.
go out, Mom. I'm like, shit, you didn't see my property tax bill.
No,
I'm like, you're not going to see me till Christmas, okay, kids?
I did a double from South County Sam's. Paid it was actually a triple. It was supposed to be paying like $48, but when I clicked on it, it was only paying $34, and it was only a double. And it was like one item on one and 13 on the other, or something like that. You couldn't have fit it in your car.
Nah.
Not the one item. It was a little kid's freaking forklift.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that barbecue pit they just rolled over there, it was bigger than that. The box was. That guy tipped me $10.
Nice.
So that was that took it to 44, and then the incentive, you get an extra $15.
Yeah, 15.
So I made 59 on that.
That's sweet.
But I haven't gotten an order since.
Yeah, I had to go to Fenton. I was here all day, pretty much.
I saw some Fenton orders popping in, but I was sitting at Baumgartner and Telegraph right in front of Crusoe's. And I'm like, I'm not trying. They weren't good enough to get me to drive all the way out there. Same with High Ridge. I saw a bunch of High Ridge that would have been
Yeah,
decent if I was
that.
sitting in High Ridge, but I'm not going to drive all the way down
Yeah,
there.
it wasn't worth it. And then there was one for Fenton that popped up, and I was like, I'm not going all the way back there. I'm gonna see if I can get one here that can take me home, or
They don't have much.
closer to SoCo. I don't know how
They don't have
They
much
were
in this
so-
system.
terrible yesterday.
They quit doing they don't have enough loaders, so to keep their times right, they cut out taking orders or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what happens with some of the stores, and I haven't seen squat for South County. That's what was making me mad when I was sitting there in front of
There's a
Caruso.
shopping pay I saw, and
There-
I was like, but it was an apartment. But then I looked it up on Google Maps, and it was like kind of like it wasn't that bad. It was close to.
It was
home,
around
too.
$26.
No, it was like 40 something. I was like,
Oh, I didn't see that
well,
one.
there was 4 24 packs on it. But
Cool.
still, I mean, if I had to make 3 trips, that's not too bad.
I probably would have taken it.
Yeah, right.
If I would have saw it, how long ago did that pop up?
Just not too long ago.
I had it shut off. I was in Kohl's. I had to buy a shirt for a funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
My aunt, my last living aunt.
Aw.
Like there's one in Maplewood, $35. 11.1 miles though. Going where? Apartment D on Bermuda.
No.
I don't even know where that is.
Yeah,
63121.
this was like apartment 9. I'm like, and then I was like, I looked at it again. I was like, oh, it pops up again because I'll do it.
My last drop off last night was over in U City. It was a single order.
You're probably the only driver out there.
Well, it was from the Shrewsbury store. I had looked at the map wrong. I thought it was going the opposite direction. Here I'm in U City, right off of Delmar, and I get to the Maplewoods Walmart. That was the closest one to there, and I needed to get to Walmart. It was after 10 because I had to still do my shopping. And the guy texted me back. I didn't see the text, but then he called me saying, "Yeah, I was notified that my delivery was dropped off. Where did you put it?" I'm like, "Right to the right of your front door." Didn't you get the picture in the app? I sent the picture. He's like, did you drop it off at the front door? I'm like, well, I didn't see anything that told me to drop it off at a back door. So, yeah, I dropped it off at the front door. That's where we always drop it off, unless we're notified otherwise.
Right.
I go, if it's not there, I go, it seemed pretty secure. U-City security was driving around on your street, and it was a good part of U-City. I go, but Porch Pirates might have got it. But I go, man, it was only like 3 little frozen, I mean, you know what it was. It was like 3 little frozen pizzas and a couple of other little food items that you
Yeah.
throw in the microwave. But I'm like, get a hold of support. I go, I apologize like 8 times. I'm like, hey, sorry, man. I mean, if you could meet the drivers at the door, that would make sure you would get it. You can click on
And
meet.
you always say I've arrived and
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Oh, yeah.
So,
He even said I can leave it at the door.
right.
So yeah, he responded. He knew I was there and everything, and so yeah, he could have came out and met me. That wouldn't. And I told him next time, make sure you meet the driver to ensure you're going to get it, or they're at the right door. If they're not, if you want them to come around to the back, tell them to come around the back, or I wouldn't say, or don't be so fucking lazy and
Right.
walk your young ass to the
Your
front
ass
door. I know
down.
you're a young college kid. What I wanted to say and what I did say, and my mom was on the phone hearing the whole thing. It came up as telemarketer. He's lucky I even answered the phone. Because I'm like, telemarketer.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm like, telemarketer. I'm going to tell
I
this
dropped
person off.
Yeah, I had a double 2 last night. I was like, all right, I'm going to just do these 2 at Telegraph and then I'll come home.
Night Watcher says hi, Mama K.
Ta-da!
Jonathan K says hi, Mama K.
Yeah, I dropped it last night and then they ended up calling. I turned off my locations, everything, and they ended up calling me. I'm like,
Well, that's what I
I don't
couldn't.
work for you.
I don't know how he. I don't know how he called
I
me.
was waiting for 35 minutes. It was bad foggy for me.
What time was that? Because when I went out, it wasn't foggy at all last night.
There's a wreck on Telegraph too. I was like,
Oh, I was fine in Shrewsbury.
yeah.
Yeah, I got a delivery from there. My first one, I thought it was going straight west of there, but the map must have been upside down. It took me over off in between Germania and Loughborough back. It's a nice area. Like it was right off of Robert, if you're familiar with all that back there, in 63116 zip code. Hell, it was real near to the
Yeah.
auto zone I used to work at. I'm
Right by
like,
River to Pear.
yeah, that's what River de Pear, but I cut over to Germania and
Yep.
up Fields. I think that was the name of the road. And then it took me to their garage door out back. I'm like, it's gonna take me to their garage. I can tell it's telling me to go down an alley, and I couldn't tell on the map if they had some houses face the alley or not. No, they didn't. I had to drive around the block to get to the front.
I just asked Zach if he's seen you, and he said, he looked at his phone. He's like, "Guess who's texting me now?"
Yeah, I was
like,
parked over there by that container. I didn't see him up on the. I'm like, they're
He's
so
like,
busy.
I'm going to lunch. He's like, "Are you waiting for an order, or are you just waiting to snag one?" I'm like, "I got one,
They just haven't got it out to you yet.
but they're still picking it."
Oh shit. Well, at least they're picking it.
And I was just Christmas shopping. I got 2 gifts out of the way, so I'm like, "Look at."
I think I might be done for the night. This is horrible. I might flip on
Yeah,
Uber
it's
Eats and
gonna
head to
make
the
it
city.
that
What's up, Lisa?
early.
Oh, Mom. Rideshare Lisa said hi too. I scrolled
Hey,
up
I'm
trying
gonna
to see it.
I'm gonna get on there. I haven't been on there in forever. I'm like, where have you been?
Oh, you just said hi. Wait, no, I'm looking back up there. I don't see you saying hi, Rideshare Lisa.
And I got you're the first one that popped up. Hey. It's on commercial.
That shopping deliver is still available at Telegraph. For
It is?
20.
I
No, not
can-
that big one. This one, it's up to 2705. It was 2505. It's like 8 items. It's going to Columbia. I might take it. It's some Metamucil cinnamon fiber thins. Some more Metamucil something. I think somebody's got some constipation issues. Some Sunsweet Amazing Prunes.
Oh, yeah.
A Command
Stuffed
Towel
up.
Hook Frosted. Oh, I got Towel Hook. That's a
Stuffed
different.
up in Illinois.
Phillips Wild Cherry Milk of Magnesia.
Dang.
Great value creamy peanut butter. I don't know if that'll help.
And a
Juicy
big fat
and some
pizza.
juicy fruit. They got some juicy fruit on there too. It says it's no longer available. I think it expired. Anything else pop up? No, it's 28.05 now. I think I may take that. A $9 one's up to $13 in High Ridge. This is terrible.
Yeah, it died quick. That's why I was like, oh, I'll just sit here and Christmas shop. We got our tree up yesterday. I was like, why do we gotta do all that?
I have no tree. I don't put anything
I
up.
said, let's put lights on the money tree.
What's up, Save? Oh hell, man! Thanks, brother. I just got $19.99 on the live stream.
Oh, sweet.
Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to wait 9 minutes for this shopping delivered to expire and go up one more dollar. But it's 8 o'clock. I know they don't have squat in their system left, so I might run over to South County and do this. Appreciate that, Steve. Much thanks. The one in High Ridge just jumped up another dollar. It's 14 now. These are terrible. Hey, man, I actually had two curry orders pop up today. There's Mama K. She's on the chat now.
Oh, I was on there.
Oh, I didn't even know you were on there.
Mm-hmm.
She's sitting right here.
That is sweet.
I think I'm gonna have to do this. I just hit accept on it.
Yeah, because they don't have any orders, they said.
Yeah, I forgot. I said he had like 41 totes total back there.
Which surprised me because of the fog yesterday.
An error occurred.
I delivered to today that I met. They said, yeah, I couldn't get my order yesterday, and I was like, yeah, it was pretty foggy. They said they didn't have any drivers.
Shit, when I left my sister's on Thanksgiving night, that was some of the worst fog I've ever seen.
What night?
Thanksgiving night. It was
Oh, I was
so thick. My stupid app won't work. I just shut it down. Let's see if that does anything. There it goes. Make sure it's still $28.05. It is. $28.05. Says estimated shopping time's 20 minutes. Yeah, for a slacker, I'll get that done in like 9 minutes. Wait, what'd you say? It's nice to see Tim do a bang-up job watching his chat. Well, I was talking to somebody outside the car. Oh, I guess I'll start the trip.
Yeah, at least you're not picking up.
Yeah, that's why I can sit here and ask around for another minute till I'm done with this cigarette. Howard's waking up. Howard's in the chat. Damn. Hit that like button, everybody. I can see a bunch of people in here. For me to go log off and do a shop. Nah, it's a short shop. Just to prove that it's going to take me like 10 minutes, I'll take the phone in with me. So you guys can look up at the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, look what I got. My shopping pace.
You get that shit from the top. You know what?
It's like a gun.
I need one of those because
I feel like it is.
I find what I'm looking for sometimes up on the overstock on the top shelf. She's got a grabber.
Yeah.
I used to have one just like that.
To.
Yeah, you're like this tall.
Yeah. They laugh at me when I climb on the shelves.
And Howard, since you just joined in, and Steve, it's Mama K right in the car next to me here. That's on the chat. Yeah, there were two okay curry orders that pop up, but I had to drive too far to get to where I had to pick them up, so it didn't make it worth it in this thing. And then I've noticed they go up in price if you don't get them right away. I accepted a roadie order today for this store. $21 going like 2 miles from here. And you got to submit an offer, and it didn't go through. They didn't accept me. I'm like, why wouldn't they accept me? So I didn't get it. I'm like, well, shit. Well, and that was when I slowed down. I was trying to rush to get out the door because pickup time was 4 p.m. Yeah, it was after 4 when I finally got gas at Costco. I know it went to 4 o'clock when I was waiting to get gas.
Yeah.
So I was on the highway still at 4 o'clock because I didn't rush out the door. I could have made it here by 4 though, if I had to, but they didn't. They said no. They didn't accept my offer. And I'm like, Why do they? I don't just have an accept button. Howard said hi to you.
Hey, Howard.
I have climbed the shelf.
Oh yeah.
That's what Lisa said.
Yeah. I put a pillow in the one in Fenton. I had a Christmas pillow, and I was trying to get this Christmas crap on top. I'm like trying to get it to fall in the cart.
That's the worst stuff to do a shop for is that Christmas crap. Luckily, when I had to do one last week, there was a girl back there stocking stuff. She knew where everything was, and they were also out of half that person's order. They also they tip baited me. They took their tip back because they didn't have everything.
Yeah. It's funny though how Telegraph called me last night. I'm like, I was calling you.
They've called me back before.
So now what?
They've not answered the phone and then called me back. A picker helped her today. Oh yeah, Howard. I guess you don't need any help. You just reach down to the top shelf. We had a guy at the grocery store I worked at, taller than you, Howard, by a good. You're 6'5". Yeah, he was about 7 inches taller than you. He was like 7 foot or 7'1".
Wow.
He stood up and he worked customer service, and they're already up higher than everybody. They're like on a platform back there, so he was like 9 feet tall back there. You walk in and you're looking up at him. I don't remember his name, but he literally could reach. I had to use a step stool when we were closing the store to get up to the top shelf. I was trying to clear some shit out, pack it in totes. We were shipping them out to wherever. He just reached to the back of the shelf. Just reached, and I'm like, man, you suck.
Yeah, that's how I
But
feel.
your clothing costs have got to be a lot more than mine.
Yeah.
Because he was huge.
Tall man store that doesn't exist.
What's that?
The tall man store that doesn't exist.
Yeah. No, he was huge. I can't remember for the life of me. I can't remember his name. I never really talked to him much. Yeah, he couldn't hear me way up there.
Is that me? What does that mean? Shut. Oh.
Steve just subbed to you. You got a YouTube channel, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I have my video on there from vacation. The best vacation that my family had ever.
I have not been on there. I didn't even know. All right, I got to hit the road now.
All right.
Oh shit.
Hopefully I'll have my orders soon.
Oh, I think I did. I think I burnt out my right rear window motor. It might start. My damn buttons stick up on those two windows, and I don't know why. So I got to get some stuff and spray down in there or something. I don't know. But I guess that's been pushed up for a while. I just noticed it. Oh, there it goes. It'll roll down again now, and it's stuck.
My boyfriend does the same thing.
Oh, I
I'm gonna put a table thing from the restaurant in the.
I drove away from the last house I dropped off at with my emergency brake. I was coming down Telegraph from Herb. It was down off Herb, and I hit about 42. I'm like, man, why is everything shaking? And I'm like, what's that smell? I'm like,
Oh, shit.
and I'm like, there's no light on. And I'm like, oh, I put my emergency brake on because I backed up an incline driveway. And I guess I didn't push it hard because usually I can't. I noticed it immediately if the damn brake's on because I'm not used to putting it on. And I didn't feel it until I hit about 42 and everything. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Flying down that road.
I'm like, oh, I don't
like
think.
flying down that road.
I reached and I'm like, I pull it. I'm like, oh fuck, I had that on. I got out and I'm sniffing. I'm like, everything seems okay. I don't need that, but it works. All right, I got to hit the road and go get this job done. We'll see you out there.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get your order soon. Does it still say getting ready?
Yeah.
And they know you, so
Oh yeah.
I think that I don't know who's in there.
They're so good, all of them.
Most of them. Not what Zach said a while ago, but I think Zach said there's about.
I was shopping in there and someone was like, "Hey, Risa." I was like, "What?"
Say what? They called you what?
Hey, Risa.
Risa.
That's my name.
I thought it was Raza.
It's like Lisa, but with an R.
Risa?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of the last name. I'd have to wait. What the hell does it say on there? Hang on. On the Facebook.
Dylan.
Oh, Riza. Okay, I thought I don't know what the hell I had in my head. Raza King or something was sticking in my head.
It all. Like, yep. Lisa, whatever.
Cool. I gotta put it in reverse.
Good luck on that one.
Oh yeah, I'm getting nine to 10 minutes. That's my goal, 9 to 10 minute shop because it says 20 minutes. I won't need it. I climb shelves. I'll drive over the curb though. Hey Jonathan, you know, if I had the tail my bed completely cleared out and all set up for major orders, but I learned real fast my back's not set up for a lot of huge orders, so I quit taking those big orders because it was kicking my ass literally. If we could both accept orders at the same stores at the same time, you could run 2 people in a truck with 2 different accounts. But yeah, it's better than everybody be in their own car. I mean, you got a double chance of getting a good order. I really hope that didn't mess my emergency brake up, though. I bet I drove 2 miles before I realized my emergency brake was on. Yeah, this most likely will be my last order of the day. What a shitty day. When it started out good with that first banger I got. That one item though on the first drop off was the biggest item I've ever delivered. I mean, it wasn't extremely heavy, and the customer helped me take it out of the back of the truck and tipped me $10. Wait, he kicked you off, like deactivated you, or just shut you off? Yeah, I may do some Uber Eats after this delivery. Okay, that's good. That happens every great one. That used to happen every great once in a while on me. Every great once in a while on me on Uber Eats, and it was typically when I had Instacart and DoorDash on as well. But you know, you don't look at DoorDash for like 10 seconds, and they pause you on that. So I usually try and keep it on the DoorDash screen because I would always get notified if something new on Instacart would come up or Uber Eats. Gig Show back. I don't know what you're talking about, Gig Show. That was a donation. I just referred to it as a tip. Because like those people that are at all those people that are at the intersections collecting money or whatever, they don't have to file taxes on that and claim it because they're donations. I don't know the legalities on that, but my buddy that knows that stuff said that's all donated money. They don't even have to claim that. I'm like, I thought you still had to, but he said no. So that's 100% free money they get. No, ma'am, it sure does not. Those are called donations. careful. The St. Louis County was out shooting the radar earlier. I saw them. People pulled over going both directions on the highway. Nope, they can't. I know when I delivered briefly at Domino's many years ago, I didn't know how they claimed their tips because they have to claim their tips there. And my first night, I didn't have anybody when I was doing my paperwork or whatever, or my tip claim, whatever the hell it's called. I forgot how much I made, but I think I made like $140 in tips, and I claimed like $20. And they said, "Oh no!" I found out the next day. No, they only for like every $20 they claim like $1. I hear somebody's exhaust, like they're stepping down on the gas. I think it's the car that's too close behind me. Well, yeah, on Super Chats, but on Venmo it was a little different, Jonathan. It was a little more than that. Hell, that was one donation on Venmo back on the old stream, the old channel. From a super generous, nice guy. I think I should be able to knock this shop out in way less than 20 minutes. Somebody's definitely severely constipated with milk of magnesia, multiple types of Metamucil, prunes. I should save them the trouble. Tell them to get the pretzels with the nacho cheese dipping sauce at the Blarney Stone. That'll loosen you up the next day. You want to make double, sure, just don't put extra butter sauce. Yeah, there's one thing though about when you're running both those apps, DoorDash or multi-app, and UE, Uber typically doesn't boot you off, but sometimes they do. Just not very often. I don't know I don't know if I'll be out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be out. It'll be before 3 o'clock because the funeral starts at 3. The layout goes to like 7:30 or something. So I'll deliver, hopefully get a couple trips in before I got to go to that. I'm hoping. Or I'll just take the day off. Because Blarney Stone has the ribeye steak dinner tomorrow and Friday from like 4 to, I don't know what time. I'd have to look again. It's I don't know what size ribeye, baked potato, loaded green beans, and a salad for $19.99. I think it's a ribeye. I don't know, it's some kind of steak from the butcher shop at the end of their plaza. Yeah, if you want a steak dinner tomorrow, Mama Kay, you and your dude can go down to Blarney Stone, or Friday. Oh, it's all good. We kind of expected it. It was my aunt. She's been battling lung cancer and was coming back, but came down with pneumonia a few months ago, and she just from the lung, with the lung combination, recuperating from the lung cancer and whatnot. She was kicking lung cancer's ass. Now, she's the end of an era, the last living of the ants or the greats or whatever. But back in their day, they were heavy smokers. All of them. Everybody smoked back then, and they smoked heavily. Some people watch me on here think I might smoke heavy. I don't smoke anything like they did back then. They're choking down 3-4 packs a day. For decades. Funny thing is, my grandmother was one of those smokers when she was younger too, for like 30-40 years. She never had any cancer of any kind. My grandpa did, but none of it was related to smoking, and none of it was in his lungs. What got him, he had colon cancer. He beat that. And 14 years later, he had some kind of esophagus cancer. It was from the chewing tobacco he chewed for 20 years after he kicked smoking, after smoking for 40 years. My grandpa smoked for 40 years. I think he passed away at 86 years old. And it was from the chewing tobacco and St. Anthony's. I still blame the hospital. It's something I really enjoy to do. I can't exactly quit. I want to, but what am I going to do then? Click a pen? Click, 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 click. I drive myself bonkers and everybody around me. I know some people switched to seeded sunflower seeds. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I think it does. I love smoking while I'm driving. Oh shit, I wanted to park right about right here. No, right here. Where's that? There it is. Cart rack I was looking for. Confirm arrival. I am here. Let me throw that shirt on the floor. Yeah, I applied for a Kohl's card and didn't get it, but it got me an extra 30% off, so I ended up, after tax, only paying $22 for the shirt. I'm like, that's great, because I'm going to wear it literally like tomorrow and Friday. Well, one thing I'm going to do soon, Jonathan, is start actually taking advantage of my Planet Fitness membership instead of just getting a back rub, which I haven't done in like a month and a half. On that chair, I'm going to go in there and start using their spin classes or whatever, bikes. Get a Peloton thing going. Hang on. Damn it, where's the zipper at? Oh, it's already unzipped. That's why I can't find it. In my diet, I'm going to change that around. What's Mama K saying on her? The candy cigarettes? I've tried smoking those before when I was a kid. You can't suck through them. That just tastes like marshmallows that you roasted over a fire. Return what? Amazon. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never returned anything to Amazon. Ugh. I hear it's super easy to return stuff to Amazon. I just never have done it. Preview my shopping list here. Yep, there's the prunes. There's the peanut butter. Juicy fruit. Metamucil. Phillips Wild Cherry Milk of Magnesia. More Metamucil. Command towel hook. That's going to be the furthest thing to walk for. start the timer here in a minute. Oh, Coles, you can return that to Amazon? Open door, damn it. Fucking cart. Oh wait, I gotta hold that for a second. Shit. My cart's going bloop bloop bloop. The seat's not right or something. Mama K, I need your grabber. I don't even see a price tag for this. Yeah, I do. That's not Jif. They got the Jif in the wrong spot. Yeah. That was it. On the very top shelf. Here we go. Oh no, they're out of prunes. I've never bought them, so I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. 674. Amazing prunes. I don't think this is the right item. No, it's not. They're out of them. Ah. I can't find the substitute either. Can't find the damn brand. The original one. That slows me down. Z5. Ah, shit. This is going to be up by the checkout. Info parts of price. Where's 470? And this is where it's supposed to be. I know this isn't it, but price is 470. This is the one I thought would slow me down. I didn't think the prunes would slow me down. Oh, right there. Yeah, they got an impulse item. That's a red checkout. Ambient temperature. Right behind you. Section 3. You said what, bro?
Where's our overstock at?
Oh, she just took it. Yeah, she just did.
Oh, yeah.
Took too long, Riley.
I'm gonna, whoever in this case, I think overstock. I'm just gonna put it in the stock right. I think I can write overstock. Well, yeah. Okay, got you. My bad. Fire support. Am I blind? Can you see this anywhere? That's that right there. 5 and oh, geez, and here's the price I'm looking for. Thanks, man. I couldn't find that. I'm like, hey, 48. Sure, I don't see it anywhere. I don't need glasses. I got mine in my pocket. Look, see, look. Too soon, but I did until I got pneumonia about 4 years ago. That's what Doc said. She said the high fever fried my damn eyes. Never needed them my whole life. I was the only one in the family that never needed glasses. Until that pneumonia kicked my ass. Oh, now I can go to the last item. Thanks, man. up here. Z5. That's gonna tomorrow. They are Z9. Z5. Scan and go. Once I got 50. I don't know how long it took me, but it took me a damn 20 minutes. Alright, bag her up. Bag her and tag her. Need some high hats. Johnny B on the backup. It's just a vibration. Just a sweet sensation. Yo, it's about that time. Bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme. Fucking retarded exhaust. Yeah, I was singing Marky Mark. What of it? Dude, that is not good for your car. I don't care what they say, that can't be good for performance. I was taught when I was younger that the backfiring wasn't good for performance, but I don't know, I'm not a mechanic. No, that sounded like a Toyota Corolla or something, I don't know. I'm surprised with what they bought. They didn't get like a big value pack of toilet paper. No, the Mustangs usually at least don't backfire. What did I just unzip? Wrong jacket. Please deliver to back door. Can be accessed from Columbia Lake Drive. Brown fence gate. Please do not tie bag to handles together. I don't tie anything together. So blah blah blah. Hi, Stacy, comma. I am on my way with your Walmart order and will be there shortly. Happy emoji. I think I spelled her name wrong. Well, I didn't. It did. Just a good vibration. Sweet sensation. Hey, wait, is that Mama K right there? At SoCo? Hang on. Yeah, it is. I recognize that front right fender. There's Mama K. Here, I'll block out the well, I was trying to block out the license plate number. So, Mama K, did you ever get that delivery from Arnold? I don't know if you said it in the chat. I was running around the store.
Let's take I-255.
I hope that was
East
Mama
Melville
K, because
and
I was just kind
I-255
of
north.
making stupid grins at the
In
car.
400 feet, turn right on Outer Road. Turn right on Outer Road.
Turn right on Outer Road.
In 900 feet, turn left on Telegraph Road.
Damn, you dropped that off quick, and now you're getting another one. Hopefully, and I doubt it. It's a big hope. I can get one more from here. Preferably like a $68 shopping deliver with like 3 items. Hey, and if one of them's a TV, I'm fine if I'm making like $63. The batch order, I almost accepted from here earlier
Turn left on Telegraph Road.
until it dropped $5 instead of going up. Had at least one of, I think that's all I saw was one TV. I think it was that order. Oh, you dropped it, okay. Well, that sucks, because Zach knew you had that order. It says it's a 6.3 miles, 11 minutes. I just can't see it being that short of a distance. What's my trip gauge on? 200, oh yeah, I passed 201,000 miles already. Seems like I just hit 200,000 like last week. Damn, I do a shopping deliver and it looks like everybody left. I even took the phone with me. Oh, there we go.
In a quarter of a mile, use the left lane to turn left to I-255, US 50 East Port Chicago.
I guess they did great for you. I could never
Turn
get a
left
damn
to
order
I-255, US.
on my phone. All them freaking batch orders. I sure feel tired. Oh, I'm out of soda, but oh shit, I've got tea. I got my kettle full of tea. This has got to be like on Main Street in Columbia or something. Oh, I saw these cherries shooting down the highway.
3.5 miles. Take exit 6.
Wish they'd get finished with all Yeah, what was shocking me was I wasn't seeing many shopping delivers. If stores were backed up and light staffed, why weren't we seeing more shopping delivers? I saw maybe 4 or 5 total out of all the stores. This one, well, this one was in there for a while. This might have been in that 4 or 5. Back when I was a kid, we used to just drive back and forth across the bridge to see how fast we could go, and then slow down immediately when you get to the other side so you don't get a ticket. But while you're on the bridge, just floor it. Or if Joey was on there, he'd say, gas it. Give her all she's got. Oh wait, I know where this is. Yeah, it's not even to Main Street. This is like Corey Road or something I gotta get off at. Yo, it's
In
about
1
that
mile,
time. Bringing
use
forth
the right
the
2
rhythm and
lanes
the
to
rhyme.
exit right.
Digi Nomad in the house. I've been making a lot better money on the shop and delivers lately than when I'm not streaming. I take the bigger ones. I'm a pretty fast shopper. And what's cool with the Spark is, you know, I mean, you can't contact the customer for substitutions. So it's either going to take it or offer something that they have in stock, or just it's going to omit it completely, and you don't get
Exit right
penalized.
to exit 6, State Route 3 south toward Columbia.
Now they may take their damn tip back, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened with the lady that I got the Christmas shit for one day. It wasn't my fault they were out of shit. I still had to spend the time looking for it. The customers don't understand that, whether they have it in stock or not. If they don't, we still spend the same amount of time, in fact more time, looking for something that's out of stock than the time we spend looking for something that is in stock. If it is in stock, we grab it, scan it, go. If it's out of stock or it's not where it's supposed to be, we gotta look all over the place, explore all avenues in as quick a period as we can.
In 1,000 feet, use the right lane. to
Regardless,
exit
it
right.
takes longer to look for something that they don't have.
Exit right to Quarry
But
Road.
I honestly
Harper Road.
don't waste a whole lot of time on it now. Like, I look for those prunes for about a minute, then I said cancel.
In 900 feet, turn left.
Well, I had to find them where they went on the shelf.
Then
That's
turn left.
where my shitty eyesight
Turn left
comes
on
into
Palmer
play. It
Road.
takes a
Then
little
turn left on
a
Old
little
State
longer
Route
for me to
3.
find the tag on the shelf where the item is, so I can make sure that it truly is out of stock. And the quickest way I've found to find that is look at the price, because the prices are almost every time they're the same. Except just
Turn left
then,
on Old State
that
Route 3.
Metamucil was $8.48, and I couldn't find one price tag for $8.48. So the dude that worked right there pointed it out. I'm like, duh. Alright, Tim, now don't forget to make this right turn this time. It takes too long to make a U-turn. Last time I was over here, I drove right the hell past this street. Didn't realize it till I was down around the corner. I have to go exploring this lady's backyard now.
In half a mile, turn left on Rock.
Doesn't take much to trigger a damn song in my head, though. Lots of music bouncing around in there. Anyone know if the Blues are playing right now?
In 1,000 feet, turn left. Then turn left.
I thought about making some informational videos for people trying to shop on the Walmart Spark app. Get to the backyard.
Turn left on Overview Drive.
I've delivered down this street though, I know that for sure. Little dead end street down here. And if it's on the left, I'm pretty sure I've delivered to this exact same house.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh, have I? The address even sounds familiar. That's it right there. I don't have anywhere I can park. I'll park right out in the street. Yeah, I'm not gonna try getting into their driveway right now. They literally, man, they got way too many cars. Driveways are too close together. I gotta park down the fucking street. Alright, I'll be back. Gotta go on a trek here real quick. Be right back. What the hell road am I on? Oh, okay. Because I am out front. Well, I'm down the street a little bit. Because you got a lot of cars in front of your house. I was responding to her. Alright. Dogs are going nuts out here and at the house I parked in front of. Well, shit, orders are it's making it seem like a bunch of orders are coming in. I doubt anything good's going to show up for me, though. Well, if I like doing orders under $15, $16, there's a lot of them. Manchester. Yeah, the Spark Group today said Manchester was way backed up. So don't waste your time going out there. They were texting people, telling them it was going to be an extra 2-hour wait, stuff like that. Yeah, $15, $12, $17. These are all Manchester orders too. I can't get any further down just yet. It's just flashing at me. Is there anything over $20? Not a damn order. I don't know how many's in here, but not one of them's over 20. There's Manchester 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 orders in Manchester. 1 in Maplewood. I think there was 2 in Maplewood. 2 in Maplewood. And that's it. 2 in Maplewood. The rest of all these are in Manchester. What's showing up on mine. You're seeing some in High Ridge? Because I'm not seeing anything in High Ridge. I'm not going to High Ridge. Well, if it was like $60, I would. Going like 2 miles and picking up like 3 items. Even or shopping for 3 items. There's one for High Ridge. It's items 7 units, 20 items, 35 units. Oh, Mama, right. There's a bag for every item. So if it says there's 30. Still nothing good. I'm gonna head across the river. I'm gonna get something before I got on the move again. I'm so sketch about taking those Shrewsbury orders. We got slow loaders at Shrewsbury too. Well, that's another thing I would include in that video about educating the customers on Walmart Spark or Walmart orders, online orders. When you're expecting a delivery, Christmas tree lights are not porch lights. A porch light is a porch light that hopefully will illuminate your address. If you can stand out on the street with your porch light on and not make out the numbers, then you need to change something. So we can, especially if you can't make it out and you know where your address is, how the hell are we going to? You gotta shop and pay for your daughter. What, she send you a shopping list and you gotta go in and pay for it now? Is it that kind of shop and pay, or is it actually through the app? Shit, that snuck up on me. Well, I was looking down at this damn bright screen. Yeah, I wish they'd make a night mode for this damn app. I'm gonna send you a shop and pay for me. It'll have a 70-inch TV on it. No, I want bigger than 70. I want to upgrade to 75 or 80 inch. My next TV. I'll get my new Fire Stick on Friday, since I accidentally had it shipped to my parents' house. My mom's bringing it down when she comes to the funeral. It's Friday. I've got a 70-inch now. It's getting outdated because it won't let me update apps and stuff in it any longer. So I need to upgrade, turn that into a bedroom TV. But I kind of don't want to upgrade before I ever move out of there because I'm going to continually be looking for somewhere to move to eventually. And I hate to have to move two big ass TVs. Yeah, I'm not speeding. Well, I can speed right now. I haven't made it to the bridge. But after I get halfway across the bridge, I'll be slowing down a bit. Demand is high, it keeps telling me. Yeah, those low ball offers. Nobody wants to go pick them up. That one went up $2. Eventually they'll just turn off Manchester and all those orders will disappear. Like in a snap, they'll be gone. That time should be coming up shortly. Across the river again. See a couple boats right down there all lit up. I don't know what those are. What is that? Pretty much way south of St. Louis. Like shanty boats or something like that. It's like not a cult, but it is a lifestyle people live. Some guy on either a TV or a YouTube channel or something that was interviewing some of those people and taking a tour of their little floating houses. They're not houseboats, they're floating houses or floating shacks. Technically they're a boat with a house on them. I guess they are kind of a houseboat. Tiny house living on a basically a damn near a homemade boat. But they got a name for them. I can't remember what it's called. It might be shanties. Mississippi River shanties. Shanty boat, yeah, that's it. They're called shanty boats. Super shanties and boats off the river of the river people. I'm back up at South County. Made that $28.05 right quick. I think it was about less than an hour from the time I accepted it, got here, shopped it, and dropped it off. I just super doubt I'm going to get anything else unless a shop and deliver pops up. let's clear these out. The notifications we get for incentives is ridiculous. Oh wait, this is tomorrow. This is 12/8. 12/8. This is tomorrow and Friday. Oh, now they do one that's at all stores. That's horse shit. Because I got funeral shit the next 2 days. And now you can go to any store and rack them up. Make a total of $90 on that one if you do 18 deliveries. And then there's another one for the next 2 days at the same 3 stores. This one being one of them, Shrewsbury and I think Kirkwood. It's 8 trips for 40, 10 trips for another 30, so you can make $70 there. Now, if you don't already know this, Mama Kay, if you're still listening, you can stack those. If you do all your deliveries out of Shrewsbury, Kirkwood, and South County, and then throw some in from wherever else, you could potentially complete both of those and make $160.
How's it going?
Not too bad. I don't have a delivery.
Oh, you don't?
Nah, I was hoping to see if something pops up.
All good.
All these Manchester orders are still in here taking up space. A batch order just popped up for the Kirkwood store, 11 order batch, 28.5 miles for $43.44. At 9:13. Curbside pickup. That's crazy. Somebody's gonna be getting a package at midnight. There's a Popo right there. What do they got going on? How many times are you gonna honk your horn? Get the shoplifters. Trust me, it's not their first time. You can chime at me all at once, but it's not giving anything new. It's all the same orders. Except for that batch delivery that popped up. Oh yeah, that Uber Eats order I took last night, there was a $1 hidden tip on it. So it wasn't 11, oh whatever, it was 12 something. Like $1 something, I don't remember what. Oh, I gotta remember to take that bag in with me. Hang that shirt up. Hit it with some steam and trying to get the new wrinkles out of it. New shirt wrinkles. It wasn't folded up, it was hanging up on a coat hanger, so it's not too bad. Then I gotta find my tie. I know I got a tie somewhere. Or some ties. Just don't know where the hell they are. I don't think I'm gonna wear a tie. I'm probably not even gonna wear this shirt tomorrow. What the hell was that? Like somebody spit on my windshield. Batch order went up $1. Oh, I saw this in here earlier because it's 44.44. Nothing on Rhodey anywhere. Turn that app back off. Walmart Radio. Yeah, I might trade in this truck. I found a place right up here in South County that claims they're offering $2,500 above the Kelly Blue Book value. They got rid of all those Manchester orders. Batch order's the only thing left in here that shouldn't be in here this late. Oh, that High Ridge order's back in here. It's up to 23.76 now for 8.7 miles, a double. This order's been in here a long time. I looked at this earlier because, yeah, I know, I recognize it because with the bigger order, it says it's medium. It's 20 items, 35 units, and it's got alcohol on it. And then other, it's only 6 items, 7 units. I saw it at a much lower price at one point. Hell, if I was down there trying to get one more delivery, I'd probably take it. Okay, what was that? Absolutely nothing. We got round robin in 1 minute or so. I highly doubt anything's going to pop up for me. $9.20. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Probably nothing. Oh, I need a sip of some tea in my new container. Boing, straw pops up. Still as cold as it was when it came out of the fridge. That's like Gold Peak or Pure Leaf. I don't know what brand it is. The round bottle, not the square bottle. The slightly sweet. It's actually the perfect sweetness to add vodka to it as well. They did that to me at Walgreens out on Manchester years ago, and it was shortly after I lost a bunch of weight. I mean, I dropped 6 waist sizes, and the girl didn't believe it was me on the ID, because the ID was when my face was all fat. I was just flinging IDs out, cards, credit cards, everything out of my wallet. And I had literally snot dripping out of my nose. I was getting ready to, they made me wait in a line. And there was an end cap full of Cardinals t-shirts right there. I was about to go blow my nose on one of them. I told her that too. So give me my damn Sudafed. She's got a cold and you're buying cough medicine, you should be in the produce department. In the tea aisle. Like aisle 14 or 15 or whatever the tea's in. A15 or A16, something like that. Get the throat coat lemon echinacea tea. Get the Great Value brand ginger turmeric tea. You mix those two together. Get the raw honey aisle. Get the raw honey. Put that in it. Get a couple of lemons. Squeeze a half lemon into that, or a whole lemon. You can also add cinnamon, cayenne, garlic, and fresh ginger as well. Let it steep with that in there. Italian ice. I'm going to be researching a side business, a little side hustle that once I learn more about it, I'll be seeing if anybody outside of St. Louis, I don't want anybody on my turf doing it. I don't know what the setup cost would be. Or any of that yet. That's why you get the turmeric ginger tea. It's in a tea bag. But I'm one that wrings out the tea bag right back into the cup. That turmeric, those turmeric tea bags, the turmeric ginger tea, those turn to mush real easy. So you got to be careful wringing those ones out. Because they'll be dropping chunks of whatever's inside that bag down in your tea. Seriously, you guys are going to park right there. What Hoosiers? These people just park their truck right in the fire lane in front, almost in front of the loader's door. And they're going, and they just both got out of the truck and they're walking inside. That's like where the cops park. Turmeric's extremely good for you. You want to see something really crazy, Google wild lettuce sometimes, or look it up on YouTube. Wild lettuce, and I know you know what it looks like. Everybody's seen it, but nobody really knows what it is until you see the info on it. But you can actually make a painkiller that has the effects of frickin' morphine as far as killing pain without any addictive attributes like opiates do. And there's videos that actually show how to process it, even take it down, grind it into a powder, and put it in capsules so you can actually take it like a pill. What? Your daughter's taking pictures of her toes? What's up, Christina? I'm still sitting at Walmart. They didn't give me anything for the round robin. I didn't think so. I was just hoping for a Hail Mary last second shop and deliver. I was pretty sure I wasn't going to get anything else after this last one. Not the way the stores are operating right now. You know what I liked about the girl earlier that commented about the Manchester location being so backed up? She was aggravated because she saw multiple drivers yelling at the loaders, and the wording she chose was, "Remember to be kind to these loaders." I'm like, does this girl watch my channel? Who is she? Because you know I put it right coming up on Thanksgiving. I put a couple little shorts out, and that was the topic. Be kind to the loaders. Just be kind. They're stressed, they're short-handed, and it's extremely busy all day, all night. It's nonstop. So just be kind. Some kind words go a really long way, and give them a attaboy, give them a pat on the back if they're doing a good job. Let them know it, because you know their bosses don't. 10 p.m. is when the store closes at 11, but they cut Spark off at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. And this is just the same two orders. That shop and deliver, or that batch order that nobody's going to pick up this late is up to 48, 44 now. That might be the top of the peak. Its peak. I don't know. I recognized it when I saw it at 44, 44. Side hustle doing what? Making tea? I'm sure not doing what I'm doing, what I got in my head. I know nobody that does it. I'm going to do some YouTube research and see if I can see anybody else out there already doing it. I know I'll have to have electric on the site, and I might need water line. And drainage of some kind. I can't just drain it without elaborating and telling you exactly what I want to do. But it should be fairly automated. Shit, they usually got so much stuff in the way that they're stocking, there's no way they can clean the floors. What happened to the dude that used to drive around on the cleaner thing that they pretty much squeegeed it and sucked it back up on the way? What's your friend's side hustle, Mama K? Oh shit, what did I just click on? Nothing. Good. I hope I didn't just accept something by accident. Nope. I'm still at a 4.6 customer star rating. That's pissing me off. I'm still at a 4% drop rate too, which I should be at a 0%. My acceptance rate's up to 10% though. That's crazy. That's like really good for me. Then on-time arrival is still at 100%. A lot of the stores cut their orders off right now if no drivers are on the way, and then they just get rolled over till tomorrow. Which sucks because there are drivers like me and this guy John that goes out to Arnold all the time that are out this late wanting orders. They want one more order. But the Walmart crews are just done and they shut it off. Because they want to walk out of here at 10 p.m. They're probably standing in front of the time clock at 9:59. Oh, pics of our feet? Well, that's better. That's better than that girl that was selling her farts in a jar on TikTok. I would make no money on that side hustle if I was taking pictures of my feet. Probably get some lawsuits or something. Oh, that guy had a return. That's why he parked right there. And apparently it's something big. hell is it? The way he jerked on it, it's got some weight to it. Well, I don't know. The guy working at Walmart's lifting it up by himself. Oh no, he's getting help. I can't see the picture on that. I don't know what it is. I thought it might have been a Christmas tree, but I have no idea. A foot daddy. There used to be a good nail tech place, some Korean people over in Maplewood that my ex-wife and a couple of her cousins were very fond of. Funny guy, I can't remember his name anymore. Over right like either on Manchester or right off Manchester and Maplewood, right on their little strip there. Down the street from Paramount Jewelers. And I don't know what shops are over there anymore, so I don't. Most everything I knew that was there at Paramount Jewelers is gone. Saratoga Lane's down around the corner. And I wasn't kidding. There was a girl, at least one girl for sure, selling farts in a jar on TikTok. Nothing, like literally zero is coming up now. I put it over on my home screen. I'm sitting there trying to remember what I wanted to get from Walmart last night, but I just ran out of time and I couldn't remember while I was in there. Something non-grocery, and I cannot for the life of me remember what I wanted to pick up at Walmart. There's a coffee table I'm looking at. Oh, I did. I scanned as I went last night through the Walmart app, and I didn't even. I had to scan the barcode when I got up to the front, and then just bag my stuff. No receipt, nothing. The receipt's all in the app. I shop pretty quick here at Walmart. I think it's a lot easier than Instacart. What market are you in, Christina? Let's see. Where's this located? Rear tire up on the fender. Oh, it does have the screen. I didn't think they had those in 2011s. I thought those came out in 2012. Well, it's got a GPS. I don't know if it's got the reverse camera. What is that? An entertainment center? Oh, that's a much smaller box than the one they brought up or brought back. The description is okay of this vehicle. That's the only thing in the description of it. Okay. Driven 200,000 miles, automatic, silver, interior gray, fuel type gas, and 2 owners. That's all the info on it. Listed 5 days ago. Oh, damn it. My Facebook's still on. Oh, that's a response from something else. Oh, boy. Yeah, Saratoga Lanes, I believe, is still there. The last time I worked at Bevo Mill, that was for like 2-3 years in a row. That's where our company Christmas party was. And I'm like, what? I never even heard of Saratoga Lanes before that. But I'll tell you what, that first one, that's the funnest work Christmas party I've ever been to. It was a blast. That was a great idea on my boss's behalf. Work Christmas parties usually kind of suck. Actually, the one I had when I worked at Best Buy, it was pretty cool because they actually rented out a hall. It was like a banquet. It was like a banquet. We had the buffet, the open bar, got to see the store manager getting kind of stupid drunk. That's the same night the 7-Eleven out here in Oakville across the street from Blarney Stone, when it was still there, I was driving a Volkswagen Scirocco. It was a 5-speed, and apparently I had it in gear, but I don't know if I set the emergency brake. And my passenger door wouldn't open from the inside, so my drunk buddy that was in the car had to pee, so he crawled across, and peed right aiming at the main road out here, out in the middle of the parking lot. And I guess he got back in and was cold because it was cold outside. It was a holiday. It was a Christmas party. He tried starting the car. I don't think I had it in first gear. He must have bumped it in first when he was crawling through, because I never leave my car in gear when I'd put it in neutral and yank the brake. I never put it in reverse. That's supposed to think I didn't, because he tried starting it. Well, it jumped the curb and rammed up against the glass and smashed one of those big square trash cans. Just destroyed it up against the window. Didn't break the glass, thank God. But what a funny night, ending to that night. Right as I'm paying for my Mountain Dew and my burrito, kaboom! I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about at Sam's. I don't know what I was talking about. I babble too much. Blarney Stone or home? I'll swing by to Blarney and see if my buddy Tom's working. If he's working, I may pop in. If he's not, I may not. But I'm over this shit tonight. I just turned it off. Ugh. I just go home because I'm tired, but I know me, I won't fall asleep. And I may still just go home. At Saratoga Lanes, it's a fun time. I mean, there was no one else in there but us. The party. They rent out the whole thing with bowling alleys, the pool tables. We had to pay for the jukebox, but I had the app on my phone. I don't know how much I spent on that damn thing, and I tipped the bartender well. That was the only thing that did suck. Their liquor selection isn't the best. Like, I wanted to do some Johnny Walker Black Label Scotch on the rocks, and all they had was Red Label, and that's blech. It is not the same. Yeah, my Volkswagen, the reverse was like down and up on the far left, where most cars it's usually up and to the right or up and to the or down and to the right on the far side. I'm trying to remember where it is on my Nissan, sitting next to where I park my truck. I think it's down on the right. But yeah, it was backwards on my Volkswagen. And it was a weird shift pattern. It was almost rounded. It was weird. I guarantee if you weren't used to driving one of those, you couldn't just jump in there and fly through the gears. It took you a second. Once you get used to it, it worked great. That was my 86 Volkswagen Scirocco. I love that car. I miss it still to this day. Especially doing this kind of work. My God, that thing got such good gas mileage. I drove it. I filled my tank up here in St. Louis. Drove to Sedalia, Missouri, which is like, I don't know, like 50 miles from KC, Kansas City. And I topped the tank off when I got there to see how much gas it took. Now, remember, gas was a lot cheaper back then, but $1.82. That's what it took to top my tank off from driving all the way across the state of Missouri, damn near. I was like, holy shit. I could fill it up here, go down to Lake of the Ozarks, drive around for a week. What you just said. That's the only way out of the place, though. Recap for a business that's not open anymore for the day. No, they're not that busy. And I don't see Tom's truck. Yeah, I do. Tommy is working. All right, I am going to the Blarney Stone. These guys just got right where I was, right in the way of me parking. That dude's sleeping. The car next to me, his head's down. He's sleeping. Is that my cousin Terry? Yeah, the older Jettas, those old 80s, they had that same motor in them as that Volkswagen. I can't find or that Scirocco. I can't find a Scirocco, but if I could get a Jetta wagon from like the late 80s with that same 1.8 liter in it, it should get the same gas mileage. But even some of those are more than what I paid for that car back. I bought that when I was 3 years old. I only paid $5,000 for it. It was an 86. I bought it in 89. Try and find one now. They want way more than that. Closing down all my shit. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Alright guys, I'm out here. Thanks for hanging out on this brief little 2-hour stream, 2-hour and 15-minute stream. Maybe back tonight, may not be back till tomorrow, may not be on at all tomorrow. I might take the whole day off. I'm debating still. I don't know if they're going to be doing anything after the wake or the funeral, whatever the layout. I don't know what it's called. I don't know all the proper funeral terms. Oh shit. Yes, I guess I will. I'm on my way. I forgot. It's half up. That's what they call the weekly. Man, that dude is out. I swear it looks like my cousin Terry. They're at the Cloverleaf. Going to the Cloverleaf. I totally forgot it's Wednesday. I'll head up that way. I gotta put my seatbelt back on. But I'm out here driving up the road. Anybody still out there making that money? Stack them bags, make double that money. Necro, if you're listening, get better, brother. And Mama K, if you're still listening, there's a website of mine called kicktheflu.com. All one word, kick the flu. It's got my flu bomb recipe on there. It's for more than just the flu. It's to really kick your immune system in the ass. So check it out. But I'm out.